It's already installed, ready to go. And I am really tempted to buy a whole bunch of games on Amazon right now because they's getting cheap. Oh, wow. Taito Milestones 1 went down to $10. Thank you for purchasing Echoes of the Fallen. I didn't realize Echoes had the content is already installed. To access the quest line, you must have first have unlocked Origin on the world map, as well as completed the side quests where there's a will and priceless. I think I've done all the... All right, I'll say my piece with it. I'll say my piece with it, and then that will be it. I think Jobst is actually doing his job. I think Jobst is actually presenting things as an issue. I have an issue with the other guy, but right now there's just problems. Right now there's problems. And as far as I know, based on what we're hearing, the money has now been donated. But if they want to keep stuff going, they're going to keep stuff going because that's just the way that stuff is. So, that's it. I want nothing more to say. Claiming redeemable items. Additional content is now... Can now change the outward appearance of Clive and his allies. And hideaways Eret Stone to try out this new quest line. Echoes of the Fallen is now speakable by Karen. Okay. Oh, this is interesting. Oh, right. Wait, Gerard wanted to bring him in? Okay. Oh, it still looks like ass. This actually hurts my eyes. I'll take the 30. All right. Oh, then... I can't. It hurts me. It hurts. It hurts. I think a performance mode is good. I think a performance mode is good on hardware that can really handle it. I think that I don't think this game is optimized enough for the PS5 to do that. Quite honestly.
Still alive, are you?
Well...
Is something the matter, Karen? You seem... perturbed.
Don't know. How clever of you to know.
Yes, I'll just play the DLC.
But yes, something's come to my attention. And I'll be damned if I know what to make of it.
All right. Go on.
Go on.
Go on.
It's probably quicker if I just show you. Here.
Some sort of crystal. Though, I don't remember seeing one that colour before.
It's purple!
Aye, well, that makes two of us. In all my long years of trading, both over and under the counter, I've never seen anything quite like it. They're calling them dusk crystals, on account of colour.
I see. And they could be used to cast magics.
That they can. Just like their brighter, shinier cousins.
Okay.
Difference is, They don't last as long. After a couple of goes lighting your pipe, they crumble away to nothing.
Huh.
That's how I heard about them. From crystal traders moaning that someone's been flooding the market with dodgy goods.
Huh.
And after asking the right people the right questions, and paying the right price, of course, I managed to get my hands on a sample.
I see why you're perturbed.
Do you feel that, Clive?
You mean the earthquake? Meanwhile... Oh, that's the bridge. The Imperial Fringes. Obviously, Joshua is not there.
All right, lads, that'll do for today. I said that'll do for today.
Yes, Chief. Yes, Chief.
Let's get this lot back to town, fill our purses and then our bellies. What did you two do now?
Nothing. Nothing.
Please tell us you bought another lantern.
Stay calm, both of you. Who needs a lantern when you've got one of these?
Yeah, but shouldn't it go out after like 2 seconds?
All that work for a single spark. Well, there'll be no more sampling the merchandise today.
Okay.
That sounded close, Chief. Really close. Really, really close.
Now, lads, what am I always telling you? Good things come to those who run.
Wait for us, Chief!
It's a Goma. Echoes of the Fallen. Stop trying to copy Diablo.
I've never felt a tremor this far inland before.
Me neither. But then I'd never seen skies like these till a few moons ago, and it's been all change ever since.
True.
Come to think of it, the first anyone ever heard of these dust crystals was after you lot came back from the Dominion and brought this bloody weather with you.
Do you think the two things are connected?
Who knows? Could just be that with Drake's tail gone, the black market was running short of the good stuff. The Dominion's mines were the only source of new shards left in Storm after a certain evil outlaw decided to do away with the other mothers. And with the price of decent crystals going through the roof, traders turned to dealing in stuff they'd never have touched before.
The question is, who's selling these crystals and where are they? Wait. This color. They couldn't be from Origin, could they? No, that wouldn't make sense. I saw it form in the sky, and that was long after we returned from the Dominion. But if they didn't come from Origin or any of the other mother crystals, then... does that mean...
That you missed one? Aye. That were my thinking any road. Another mother crystal we didn't know about.
I'll speak with Joshua. If you're right about this, we need to find it.
And quick, I'd say. On account of which, I'll take this shard over to Tomes for you. Get him to give it a once-over, case it rings any bells.
Right. Thank you.
And I expect you'll be wanting Jill's help with this too.
Right again. I will. Let me go and find Joshua, and we'll meet you in the shelves.
Quest destinations for Echoes of the Fallen are indicated with a... After accepting the quest, current objectives are displayed in the to-do list on the right-hand side of the screen. These will temporarily replace main scenario objectives, which is fine because I've done all the main scenario stuff. If you wish to restore, you can do so on the Journal tab. Okay, so if I go to the map, so I could do that, or I can do that. I will do Echoes of the Fallen because I have done all of that. Oh yeah, that's right. I can jump. Boingy, boingy, boingy. Wait a minute.
Joshua.
We need to talk.
We need to talk.
We need to talk.
Karen's caught wind of something that I don't think we can afford to ignore.
Aye. That is troubling. Not least because the Undying made no mention of these dusk crystals in any of their recent reports.
So they weren't aware of them either.
Perhaps. Or perhaps they merely deemed them unworthy of my attention. Wrongly, I might add, for I am inclined to share Lady Karen's misgivings.
Then we'd better take her advice and consult Hippocrates forthwith.
To the shelves, then. With our combined insight, I'm sure we'll discern something of use, be it no more than a place to start.
Let's hope so.
There you are. I've taken the liberty of telling these two everything I told you.
Thank you, Karen.
It's hard to believe such a lusterless shard could conjure much of anything. And you truly think this came from a mother crystal? One we never knew existed?
Every other shard in the Twins did. Why should these dusk crystals be any different? Dim though they may be.
We know they first appeared on the black market shortly after Ultima Car's primogenesis, darkening the skies. So might the two be connected? Could the spell have created a new mother crystal, perhaps? A replacement for the ones we destroyed?
What do you think, Hippocrates?
I think there may well be a connection. Yet, if we are to believe that the original mother crystals were of Ultima's making, does it seem likely that he would have need of anything so palpably inferior? No. I hazard that it was not Ultima who created these crystals, but humanity. More specifically, our fallen forebears, whose wonders litter the land even now. Legend holds that the fallen challenged the gods in order to win their power, and came tantalizingly close to doing so. It seems only reasonable that they should wish to learn the secrets of the crystals which the gods bestowed upon them.
So they could make their own.
Precisely. You may recall that the tale of the sins of Zemeckis begins with the colloquy of the sages, a council wherein humanity sought to uncover the last secrets of the gods before waging their war to learn what little remained. It is perfectly possible that an understanding of how to craft crystals was among their many achievements.
Among their many achievements, prior to their fall.
Indeed. The same enlightened souls. forged great and terrible weapons called the iconoclasts, from which icons derive their name,
Iconoclast.
and turned them against each other in the Magitech War. A pointless conflict which served only to make its victors more confident of their right to supplant the gods on high. And when at last they ventured to do so, the resultant imbalance in the ether is said to have been so great that the skies themselves turned black and began to boil. The first recorded RK sky, I suspect.
RK?
Which brings us back to the matter at hand. It is my belief that these shards are the product of a long slumbering Magitech mother crystal, stirred to life by a similar etheric upheaval to the one which accompanied its creator's fall.
There's only one way to know for sure. We track down whoever's selling them and find their source. Karen, where did you buy this one?
Down in Port Isolde when I was scratching around for supplies. Since the Imperials buggered off and took the tariffs with them, you can find all sorts of interesting stuff on the docks. Go and have a chat with the mercenaries guarding the gates. Your uncle's got some good lads there. You know when to keep a watchful eye and when to turn a blind one. Oh, and take the crystal with you. Might be your key to the underworld.
Thank you. I will.
Shall we then, brother?
I'm coming too. If there is another mother crystal out there and it's anything like the others, you'll need all the help you can get.
I was hoping you'd say that. One more time then. Together.
Until the next DLC.
I don't suppose you're here to reprise the Saint and the Sectary. Well, don't do anything I wouldn't.
Option blah 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 blah. Normal weapon. Okay, so anything that all of the swords. What?
What are you still doing here? Go on then.
Oh.
It'd better all be here. Is that all?
Oh, okay, that's the ending. Oh, wait, it added a whole bunch. Holy shit. Okay.
There's something about it. What will it be today? Truth is but a matter of belief.
Yeah, surprised to hear that such an organization such as theirs holds such enlightened opinions. But the scholars at the university in Canva to shame.
Alas.
They shame themselves in turn by burying evidence of a truth they would rather mankind did not come to know. They may imagine themselves the protectors of the people, but ignorance is not bliss, no matter how fervently they might wish it. Might wish it.
Godspeed. Clive. Allow me to educate you. Here's the latest information I have.
Non feature grand cast videos. Characters appearing in have been added to the grand cast and done. We're going hunting again. These crystals smell funny. Those crystals smell funny. Come on, we have crystals to find. No, leave it down. I don't understand what he's saying. Magitech Mother Crystal. Ready for the ages. I pray that he has no part in this. Part of his plan. Could he be connected somehow? Oh, I get it. Not him again.
Thus ends today's lesson.
Oh, wait, we're not. Oh, no, we are done here. There we go. We must make for Portisolda.
Mario, slow down! Not bloody likely!
Dude, don't be. Dude, don't. I mean, they're gonna die.
Fuck me. They're fast on their feet. What's going on here, I wonder?
What indeed? Let's ask.
This is a pivotal moment. I'm at level 50.
Excuse me. Who were those men just now?
Bloody troublemakers, that's who. As soon as I asked them to present their packs for inspection, they turned white as a sheet and lead did. I chased them all away from the gates, but they're swift as hares. Still, at least we kept the bastards out. Don't need their kind stirring up any more strife.
And what manner of strife have they been stirring up, exactly?
Hey? Are you joking? This business with the crystals?
Sorry, we've been away for a while. What's been going on?
All right, I'll humor you. After the paltry rations the Imperials left behind dried up, folks started trading crystals out in the open. We turned a blind eye at first. Lord Byron's orders. Well, he saw it, it weren't right to deny people the one thing they were all clamoring for. Till the dust started turning up, that is. Dusk crystals, they're called. Ill-favored shards that crack as soon as you look at them. Not that the folk who bought them by the bucketload knew that. And they were baying for blood when they found out. In the end, his lordship had to step in and ban the blasted things. And we've been searching the pack of every trader who's darkened our gates ever since.
I see. And you think the men you were pursuing might have been trading in these dusk crystals?
Why, you're in the market for some. Anyway, I wouldn't rule it out. In fact, I put a few gil on it.
We might still be able to catch them.
We might.
We might.
If you are heading up that way, you'll want to keep your sword handy. It's more than dodgy traders plying the roads these days.
Understood. We'll be careful.
If those men were selling dusk crystals, I think it unlikely that they will risk returning to Port Isolde.
Which means this might be our only chance of catching them.
Let's get used to this again. I think everybody's dead. And we are not earning any sort of experience. Got to put the birdies out of their misery. I forgot about that.
Where are they?
Still some distance ahead, I'd wager. They were making a good pace.